Good afternoon. It is February 6th, 2024, and today we had a range day. Not really a whole lot to talk about, but plenty of range-like activity, so you could just buy low, sell high, and you would have made money. And here, little downward channel that you can buy low, sell high. Reasonable to buy any of these lows, but let's take a look at these scalps. So in the overnight, we had this move down, but we made a leg up that broke above that. And then we had a break of this channel and a move to a new high, and then we sold off. And you do get a first failed second entry long here. I think this is reasonable to consider, although we have two legs down. So, could we get another couple of legs up? It's a possibility. So not the greatest setup, but reasonable. You're selling at the highs. And we go near to the lows, and this is probably just something like this. Break, move to a new low before it reverses. So we're near the lows, and you get a higher low. Maybe you take that, you're buying low, and eventually that worked out. And then we just go sideways. And like I said, a lot of range-like activity. So reasonable to buy down here and sell up here. But that fades. Get a breakout to the low side. I was kind of looking at this as a channel, but it's probably the channel is that, and so we break, we go sideways. Reasonable to buy here because that's like a double test. I'd probably place a limit order though, and then we chop around a lot, and it just feels much better to buy and sell with limit orders when you're like buying above here. You're going into a midline. You're right in the middle of this range, so it's not an easy buy to take. So if you take a limit order just below this red bearish bar, that's pretty good. Anyway, we break out. The breakout fails. You can see bear's presence in here. So maybe you take this one, or you take this lower high. I think that lower high is a high probability setup. We come down here. And, I mean, you could argue for this one, too, because you see the bull's presence in here. You get a higher low. And that takes us to the current moment in which prices are just right about the midline. So let's take a look. I didn't look at the daily chart today, but let's take a look. So yeah, you can see. And if this closes like this, I mean, it is an II pattern, which Al Brooks says sometimes can be the final flag. So we could get another leg up and then sell off. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure somewhere in here there's another II. So you don't want to put too much weight on that. Yeah, right there, boom, II, and now we might get another II. So who knows? Who knows what happens? What did we get to the other day? High. Yeah, we've come up short of the 5,000 mark. So we could hit that 5,000 and just sell off. Who knows? So anyway, hope everyone had a great day. I'll be back tomorrow.